Well, chat, you know what? You know what? I know I'm 20 minutes early. Well, or 40 minutes late. It depends on what preconceived notions you're laboring under. Whether or not you expected us to start at the old starting time at 1800 hours, or if you'd paid attention and noticed that I said I was going to go live at 7 instead. Um, I guess I failed you both, no matter which kind you are. Look, I realized I was just sitting here, just sort of whiling away the hours and just looking at the clock to see when I could go on. And I realized that, you know what, fuck it. I make my own schedule. I don't give a shit. I don't need to, make way for incontinence commercials or some children's show about family planning. Or some other nightmarish dreadnought of public broadcast. I can go online whenever the fuck I want. It's the magic of Twitch. Anyway, welcome everyone to this here little channel, our little corner of the universe, the internet and all things Twitch, where we try to apply literary criticism to the games that we play. That is to say that we do close reading, structuralist analysis, deconstruction, anything that we can really get our hands on to try to figure out maybe not so much what the story is of a thing, but rather how it's all put together, how it fits, what makes it tick, as it were. We do this work not just because it's fun, not just because it elevates the media. Both of those things are true. But more so than anything, this is the legal disclaimer. My lawyers tell me that I have to say this. I don't have any lawyers. This is a promotional channel. The point of it was never to become, a professional streamer per se, but rather to promote my other work. You see, narratology and storytelling are not just passing fads of mine. They're near and dear to my heart because, as it turns out, I'm a writer, I'm an author. I've been a novelist for the past 10 years. I've written 9 books in my time, and I started streaming to try to promote that work. Most recently, you can read me in The Patchwork Sovereignty, a noir thriller set in a post-apocalyptic Nordic folklore verse, which I'm really happy to finally be able to bring to you all. I think it's really neat. I think it's really cool. I think you should check it out. The book itself, think of it as a low fantasy folklore version of LA Confidential or Chinatown, something along those lines. So please check it out. It's available pretty much everywhere you get your ebooks or print-on-demand copies, but if you need any help, there's a handy-dandy linky down below. Now, if you want to read something else or something more of mine, why don't you check out The Last Box, a cyberpunk thriller about the spontaneous eruption of sapiens in a random slug of gaming code and the people who were unfortunate enough to have to try to reconcile with that fact. Also think it's a rather cool book. It does a few things different than most other AI media, and I think you get a kick out of it. It is, of course, also available pretty much everywhere you get your ebooks or print-on-demand copies, but if you need any help, there's a handy-dandy linky down below. Now, that being said, first off, chat, I'm tired today. I'm not used to working a full day's labor, and by labor I mean usually just sitting in my fucking office chair and looking at fire drill material. Man, I get sluggish from that. It's not really stimulating. Hi Z, yo, you're just coming in here and yo, rewind and start again. How was it? It was good. It was good. It's a lot of onboarding material. When you start at the new office, you need to go through the company policies, the fire hazard bullshit, the IT, all of that garbage. And I just ended the day with like 3 hours of straight just looking at the screen and listening to fairly poorly made instruction videos. Not the most exciting stuff, but I understand that you kind of need to have that available so that you also kind of need to make it mandatory to make your employees take part of it. I understand. It's just not the most exciting stuff. But, however, I don't know who I impressed when, but it seems and sounds to me like I may have an opportunity for some exciting projects coming up. That may actually go a little bit above and beyond the internship per se, because the internship is unpaid. It's just part of the regular curriculum, right? And it sounds like the company wants to, or the manager at least, wants to put me on some actual work, which might be paid. Well, one of the projects will definitely be paid. That's a weird one. I'm supposed to design a educational program. It's a little bit unclear, but apparently they're real gung ho about making use of me. Used to be a teacher kind of thing. And the other one is a rainfall model or simulation or investigation that apparently was sort of fubbed previously, and they want someone to take another look at it. And they have come to the conclusion, correctly by the way, that I'm kind of into that stuff, so they want me to take a look at it. So it's looking like they're expanding what I'm supposed to do over the course of the internship, and kind of expand my responsibilities a little bit above and beyond what you might expect, which is a lot of fun. It's very validating. I don't know what I did to deserve that sort of opportunity, but here we are. And yeah, shout out to Double OZ. Thank you, V. You should totally check out Double OZ, one of the accesses of the Twitch it. What have you been? You've been stuck into Blueprints, and then you just started Alien Isolation, and I will be looking forward to seeing more of that. Z. It looked like you were having fun. I remember you saying that. Oh, well, now after having started playing horror games, I don't find them that horrifying anymore. Ha! Who would have thought that my palate would be so jaded so quick? And you didn't even start up Alien Isolation before you started getting the GBs? I like it. Look, that's to the credit of the game, right? That's what it's supposed to do. Unfortunately, in my opinion, it's the first 2 hours, 3 hours. That's the absolute best of the game. It overstates its welcome, but it's a good, well-designed game. Shut it. No. Me? Would I do that? I think not. So, what are we doing tonight? Well, today. No, it's night. It's 7. Oh, almost 7. It's coming up to 7. We are continuing on with more Outer Wilds. Whee! More Outer Wilds for the people. Which is great, because we just had a bit of a revelation late last stream. Hi, Fennec! I've come to be wild. Come to be wild! I guess I kind of locked me in what we're singing tonight. I think it's just that I've had a break from horror. Yeah, maybe. I'm sure once I start getting stalked, I'll be terrified mess. I'm going to watch Alien before the next go, though. Oh, yes. I like Alien. Well, I mean, that's not a controversial statement. Alien is a good movie. It's a really good movie. It's essentially the original haunted house in space. That is essentially what it is. And it's a very good edition of that. I would argue, personally, that I think it's the best Alien movie. I don't think that's a controversy either. But there are a lot of other... Well, at least Alien 2 is a fun Alien movie. It's a really fun Alien movie. And probably has the most direct pop cultural impact. Just looking at the script or listening to the script of it, you can just drag lines directly into games like StarCraft. StarCraft just ripped a lot of Alien 2 directly into it, which is kind of cool. Well, I mean, it is. It's kind of cool when you notice it. You're like, oh shit, that's the thing. 5x5. Coming in hot. 5x5. Alien 2 is such a quotable movie. It's not even funny. It's got so many good quotes that you will recognize if you're taking part of, popular culture in the past, I don't know, 30 years. They mostly come at night. Mostly. What else? Vasquez, anyone ever mistake you for a woman? No. You? It's a good movie. It's a real fun movie. So, yeah, we're playing Outer Wilds. There are no aliens here. Well, they were aliens there, but they're friendly. Surely no chest bursters in this one. What we're being haunted by is mostly anglerfish, gravity, black holes, the emptiness of outer space, supernovas, cacti, apparently, crush damage from sand. What else kills us? We said gravity, right? Jellyfish. Fuck. What doesn't kill us? Volcanoes? Ghost matter, which seems weird. But no aliens, no chest bursters. Anywho, last time on Dragon Ball Z, we I unlocked... I had a revelation of what the Ash Twin project was. And that means that we have a lot to explore today. We did the Black Hole Forge. That's the last thing we did. Which means we only have like 5 other teleport platforms to check out, and we're gonna check out them all. Hypothetically, I still think we need to take the vessel to the eye of the universe, because we did get the key code to the eye. Well, key code I say, but glyphs. Oh, burpee. Let's see if I can keep the energy up here. Whee! Let's go. Where are we going? I guess we're going to Ash Twin. Upsy doodle. What does this button do? Say. Black Hole Forge we managed to get to. Great. What is that? Alignment angle diagram. Oh, well. I mean, I've seen those before, I thought. Ash Twin project is something that we are... Yeah, that's what we're exploring. Sun Station we should be able to get to through Ash Twin. Escape Pod 3, I don't care. Quantum Moon, hypothetically from Ash Twin as well. Oh shit, we don't have many question marks left, do we? Well, this seems like fucked. All of this is fucked. Alright, well I guess it's Ash Twin then. Guess we're going sandy. I hate sand. Hit it. We can. Oh, Anakin. Okay, Anakin. I guess that hates sand comment. One of my exes had another one that sort of permeated my vocabulary, something fierce, that is essentially the same logic. And that is instead... You know what I really hate? What makes me really, really unique as a person? Is that I hate getting sap on my fingers. And it was the... The story behind it is just delivering some universal truth. Like, nobody likes sap on their fingers, right? But still, delivering that kind of universal truth, as if that makes you in any way, shape, or form special. It is kind of funny. Alright, well, we've touched down. This thing hasn't started draining yet, which means that we can access fuck all. Hey! Wanna start sucking? Hey, you wanna start sucking some? Hey, Ember Twin? Get to sucking. I guess we never saw the initial suckage. Why is that cannon twirling? Cannon's twirling. Curious. I'm a little bit disconcerted by the fact that there seems to be wind blowing in our ears here. I don't think this place... There we go. Suckage has commenced. There shouldn't be any atmosphere here, right? Should there? I don't fucking know. I guess there is. Alright, well. I really want to go to the sun. To the sun thingamabobble doodle. Sun station. Right, well, I guess we're following this thing. See when the good stuff pops. I wonder how... I mean, by the journal, by just looking at the journal, it doesn't look like we have much left to go. But I don't know if this is going to do a frog fractions on us. Here we go. First tower. That certainly does look like the sun, doesn't it? Is that the sun? I hope that's the fucking sun. Yeah, that's the fucking sun. Here comes the sun. Man, I'm so fucking tired today. It's not even funny. Man, imagine if our solar system moved at this rate. Or had this range, right? The sun's like 20 kilometers away. Next planet is a bad farts direction away. That'd be pretty awful, I think, actually. That would suck, wouldn't it? I think that would suck. Not just for the fact that the solar system would be completely inhabitable, but... Oh. Here's the boy. Or a good fart, depending, yeah. Oh, I even see the teleport sign there, right? Yeah. I really should have been paying more attention. Man, I am kind of frustrated with myself that I didn't pick out the purpose of the teleportation and stuff and associate it with Ash Twin Project. I just blanked on it. There's like 30 things in this game that, in retrospect, makes me feel real fucking stupid. Yeah, okay, good. It's not just me then. That's what you're saying, right? I'm not alone in feeling like a derp in hindsight. Like, why didn't I figure that out the fucking moment I encountered it? But I guess that's a good mystery in a way, right? When it does really feel like a mystery when you're starting out, but progressively, as it pops for you, it becomes the clearest thing you ever imagined. I guess that is the making of a good mystery in a way. Because you do want that feeling in any good mystery. You want that aha moment, right? It's like Obra... Well, not like Obra Dinn, but Obra Dinn did it well too, I think. Had that moment of just, oh my fucking god, right. It's that guy. That was a fun game too. I've done a lot of weird puzzle games recently. Oh, it's this fucking thing. Oh no, I hate this place. Oh, stop. Ah, stop. Alright, well, patch suit. And get ready to get cronked, I suppose. You know what? Let's open the door first. And get out of here. Drop a light. Okay, waiting for alignment. Get aligned, motherfuckers. Hey, you figured out the easy way. Is that the easy way? I have gone that way before, actually, and managed to maneuver the cacti. What is the hard way? Is that trying to float through them when the sand's not there? I've tried that several times. It sucked. Okay, we're coming in. Should be going there and... There we go. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, so this is the sun station then. So this is the power system for the entire fucking thing. We've been wanting to go there for the entire game. You can float through there, yeah. It's very, very tricky. Yeah, dude, I've tried it. It didn't work very well. Alright. 281,042 years ago. No user commands received for 10 minutes. All systems entering sleep mode. Okay, so that's a pretty good estimate then on when the Nomai died out. And they died out fairly suddenly then, right? Or the station was abandoned? I mean, they dead, right? We found their corpses. Let's keep that year in mind. 281,000 years ago. If you get any other references to it. I think we've had references to it. 6 minutes, 36 seconds ago. Increased solar activity detected. Sun station hull integrity approaching critical levels. Closing emergency doors. That sounds bad. Opens emergency doors. Well, it sounds like something we want to do. I'm sure this isn't going to come and bite us in the... ass. Well, that sucked. That sucked. Oh, I didn't like that at all, really. Alrighty then. What do we have here? Mission. Science compels us to explode the sun. Chat. Don't tell the Republicans. Don't tell the Republicans. This is the last thing that they need to hear, okay? The very last thing that the Republicans need to hear. Fucking hell, don't even say that. Yeah, right? Like shit. Someone hide this game. Can't we change this? I don't enjoy working in view with such a morbid mission statement. But it's accurate. We're going to create a supernova for the purpose of scientific progress. That's our mission. Does it have to be? Our mission is to decide if it's such an irresponsible feat is even possible. Here's a better one. Mission. Determine if it's possible to prompt the sun to explode. Yeah, that sounds vaguely better, like a bee's dick better. You lack a sense of humor. Well, at least I don't lack a sense of ethics. Can I refrain from such going supernova on me before the sun does? Idea? Idea? Okay, well, I'm glad that they had some, oh, those are helmets, right? 3 helmets. Oops, shit. I would have thought that gravity would have been a little bit more oomphy here. Whoopie. Why are we... I guess if we are in a locked orbit around the sun, we would be spinning like this. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't complain about it. Do we have anything up here? I don't think so. No slabs, no tablets, no nothing. Okay, well I guess down we go. It frustrates me that English isn't even your first language, and yet you still have better turns of phrase than I do. You fucking pretender. I mean, to be fair, Fennec, for the past 7 years, I've practiced English for the explicit purpose of, you know, turn of phrase. For the explicit purpose of being poetic. Most people who are native to the language don't, you know? But thank you. Thank you, Fennec. That's a ringing endorsement of my ink slinging. By the way, I love the term ink slinging. Swam jangling? Is that what was that what we called it? Hey Mealy! Hey buddy! Oh, I need to kill a bot, not you, Mealy. Hi buddy! Swam jangling, was that what we called it when we made the ends meet? You know? Or maybe it was like this more. That's what you called it. Was it like this? Or was it like this? For everyone watching, it was magnets. Yeah. You know, Fennec just gave me a compliment that I was eloquent. And now we're here. Magnet swam jangle. Please stop touching your tips so aggressively. What? Then I'm missing them. This is actually a good way to injure yourself. I'm not gonna do that. Whoop, shit, that's a far down, and there seems to be sun down. I don't like sundown. Here's another statue. And this is my spout. Okay, what's up? Stardust reached end of natural life cycle. Now approaching red giant stage. Warning, evacuate sun station. Oh! So this is a completely natural Fuck. Ass. You should have seen how aggressive it was squirting on the moles. Oh, Amelia, you just finished a book yesterday? It was surprisingly good. Which book? I'm always looking for a good read. Approximate time until Sun Station is destroyed by expanding star 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Approximate time until star death 14 minutes. Oh shit, this station will be destroyed first. I mean, that makes sense, I suppose. We have very limited time here then. That sounds bad. Oh, hi there, friend. Why should I be looking at this? I don't think I should. Well, maybe I can read. Is there something new here? Let me just get that book name down. Rose by Noura Bazdulj Hubiar. I'm pretty damn sure that I butchered that name. Rose. I'm assuming that it's written in English then? Bazdulj. What is the nationality on that? Looks like something Kazakhstani kind of thing. One of the Stanis. Some kind of Stan. Bosnian. It's written in Bosnian. Oh, well, shit. I'm not gonna be able to read that then. I guess there's a translation for it available. Is there? Kind of doesn't look like it. I'm not getting many English hits on it. I'm gonna have to look that up later. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is. This should be, right? Everything's in English, right? Alright, what do we have here? What happened? Did the Sun Station not fire? Why would the Sun Station have to fire? It fired, Yarrow, but it failed. The Sun barely responded. There were infinitesimally small surface level changes, but they were barely visible, not even to the third eye. The Sun Station is useless. It will never, and could never, cause the Sun to explode. Well, that's a relief. Shit. That makes me feel good inside. It's a damn shame that... Man, imagine the fucking shame, the sadness about becoming a spacefaring nation, just being on the cusp of becoming a spacefaring nation, just at the moment when your sun's natural life cycle is about to end. It's like, oh, you could have gone to such heights, you could have seen so many things, but get eaten by fusion reaction. Wrong place, wrong time. Yeah, it's one of the theories why space is so quiet. If it's mathematically likely that there should be life elsewhere in the universe, then the question is, why is the universe so quiet? There are a few different rationales behind that. Amongst which that everyone's hiding, or they're just talking on a frequency that we can't hear, like whales or whatever the fuck. But one of them is that we are actually a civilization that's coming into interstellar communication and travel at the end of the universe's life cycle. That most of the civilizations have already been here and gone and dead. We are essentially, we are bugs that have sort of grown sapiens in a graveyard. Which is a sad fucking idea. I don't like it. It's romantic, but it's also sad as hell. And I guess that's true for the Earthians here. I don't know what comes next, my friends. I suppose we must start over. But I'm unsure how to start over. Return to Ash Twin first, my friend. Perhaps a change of task would help. Spire noticed a comet approaching the star system that we'd like to investigate. Oh, that thing that has fucking dark matter or whatever the fuck. Thank you for coming to Existential Bummers with J.P.S. Lindberg. Yeah, fuck yes. Fuck yes, that's that. Wait, dude, what do you even think I'm a writer, man? What do you think fuels me? Existentialist dread is as good a fuel for a writing career as anything. Pi, I heard for you, my friend. We all know how hard you've both worked. I can only offer my compassion. How are you? How is Idea? We're well, Yarrow, or as well as can be expected given the circumstance. We're well, Yarrow, or as well, and there we go. Though disappointed, I may have disagreed with exploding the sun, but I never wished the device would fail. I'd hoped our terrible work was finished. Oh, poor little guys. They didn't manage to go boom boom. And I do find it really fucking sad that there's one skeleton left there that just couldn't leave. Oh, again, inside the Ash Twin project, okay. Oh. What are they doing here? They are putting the Sun Station and the Eye of the Universe on a pair of scales. I wonder what they expected to do. How would this solve the Eye of the Universe? We probably have that information somewhere. But I feel we haven't given enough credit to where we find the bodies. This is one of those things that Dark Souls tend, occasionally at least, to be pretty good at. Where they place the dead bodies are supposed to, on occasion at least, invoke some sort of a environmental storytelling. I feel like we haven't been giving that factor enough focus while we've been playing this game, but I do kind of want to give credit to this poor fucker. In his arms was the communication slate. They were saying that they were so sad that this project didn't work and they were gonna abandon the station because, you know, it doesn't work. And one of them was really fucking bummed about it. And supposedly they were 3 up here. 3 people, or Nomai were up here. 2 of them hypothetically went to the Comet, potentially. I haven't tracked the names. I bet there's a whole, you know, timeline of where all the different Nomai scientists went, but I can't be arsed. But this guy just couldn't leave. And instead they died sitting on a bench, just staring into the sun. That's an Offspring song. Have you ever walked through a room and it was more like the room passed around you, like there was a leash around your neck that someone pulled you through? Have you ever been out someplace recognizing everybody's face, and do you realize that there was no one that you knew? But this is really fucking sad, you know? Imagine this guy just sitting here until the end of days, or the end of his days at least. I think the scene is taken from the movie Solaris, isn't it? Isn't there a thing there? Because there's the book Solaris by, I have it up there, Stanislav Lem. Pretty good, pretty cool sci-fi novel, actually. This is big Solaris vibes. Good, it's not just me. But then they made a movie of Solaris. The book Solaris is more about the planet. It has not so much to do with the sun per se, but the movie Solaris it was a sun station, right, or some sort of a science ship in orbit around the sun that had some weird electromagnetic wave thing to it, and the shine of the sun did things to you, kinda. I think they turned it into sort of a horror movie, right? And isn't this essentially the poster for the movie? I think it is. Someone just standing there in front of this big wall of sun. Either case, I think that this Nomai skeleton is the one that is eliciting the most sympathy from me out of all of them. Let's look at this poor fucker. Just imagine your life's work just fizzing, and you're just sitting around it, and it's being so incapable of leaving it that you essentially just die sitting there looking at it. Man, fuck, that's real fucking sad. Hats off to you, Nomai. Is that it? Is that all there was here? Huh. And it's going quick. Should we fuck off? Did the timer here go down? Sure did. Okay, so in that case, at least we know that this is a natural occurrence. This is something completely natural. It should have, well, should by some definition of the word, but it's not something that we can prevent. At least our sun's just dying. It's just dying. Oh, I hate this. Oh, no, 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 no. We're safe. We're fine. Everything is fine. We smashed our face. It's fine. Okay, let's go back. You Jeebus, that was all aligned already. Hey, good, great, fantastic. Which is the next one? In between and Ash Twin shouldn't have one. That would be Timber Hearth then, would be the next. Is it? Stretchies! Oh, I could do some stretchies today, Shay. I can for sure do some stretchies. For sure, for sure. Hi, Shay! Thank you for the stretchies. Oh, God. Man, I'm really tired today. Who'd have thunk that just watching instructional videos would be so tiring? Oh. Ooh. Didn't you start that new job today? Yes, the internship. Yes. I mean, job, quotation mark. But yes, I did. I did. First day today. So a lot of onboarding, a lot of meetings. Not a terribly, I mean, active day, sure, but mostly onboarding bullshit, right? Yeah, hi Shay! Hello, y'all. But, however, from the initial meeting with my manager, and then later with the my handler, I suppose, or as they call it within the company, buddy with a big B, which seems weird, but okay. They are expanding. They are expanding my assignments essentially away from just being an educational program. And it sounds like they're going to include me in a rainfall evaluation, which they said is technically, could be, at least, depending on how much I contribute, paying work, which is really fucking cool. Really fucking cool. And it's an actual assignment. It's a real job, right? And that's kind of fucking, that's really exciting. And it's got my knickers in a twist. My nipples explode with delight. And also, they said that at the end of the period, they might also want to put me to work at designing a sort of an educational program. It's not quite project lead, but it sounded like they were going to give me a lot of free reign in designing a e-learning course material, some such, and sort of laying the foundational work for a internal branch of water engineering educational material, which seems like way too much responsibility. not in the way that I would say no, but I just don't know what I did or said that gave them that sort of confidence in me. But hey, you know, it's also paying work, they said, so yay. Seems like they, I don't know, again, I don't know what I've done to impress them because I don't know any of them, but I guess the teachers and the educational administrators at school have been gossiping about me. I don't guess. I don't know. It's really validating. You wouldn't even believe. Especially since, you know, I haven't even started working there yet. But I guess another good use of a high bar set for yourself is to hang yourself by, right? So now we just gotta live up to their expectations. Fuck. Whoopa. Oh, shittles. Ooh, boy. Boy! Oh, at least they have ergonomic chairs at work. That's nice. You know? I need to bring tea, like real tea, my own tea. Oh, ba-doop. Oof. So I'm not nearly as stiff as I could be after sitting on my ass all day. Oh, bend over, step on your hands, and arc your back. Ah, there we go. Thank you so much, Shay. That feels real good. Oh. Whew, very cool. They must have sensed how hard your nipples were for work. Yeah, they're like, oh, look at those nipples. They are industrious nipples, those ones. Ooh, look at them. They're essentially like chimneys, like chimney chutes. Smoke's coming out of them and everything. Like smokestack chimneys. Or nipples. Smokestack nipples. Look at this industrious fella. That's a cursed image. All right. Well, where do we go from here? Where do we go, my love? Is that smoke? Is the fire alarm about to go? No. That's just J.P.S. It's really raring to go. Like really raring to go. Okay, well, I'm ready whenever you are. Is there a alignment chart somewhere around there? No? Okay, well, this is exciting. Is that not the one? Where are we supposed to go from here? I don't know which teleport this is. What was that? This is probably the twin, right? Oh, there are two towers. This is the twin. So we would be getting into Ember Twin by this one, yeah? Yeah, that makes sense. So we need to wait for the sandstorm to pass overhead. Probably. Let's just take them one by one so we check them all out, right? Let's just take them in order. This is almost the last thing that we need to do. However, what we're really looking for is a warp core. And I suppose this thing is powered by a warp core? It should be, right? Here it's coming. Oh, our ship's gone. Oh no, our ship's gotten something. It's gotten sucked. Someone sucked our ship. No? What the fuck, dude? Oh, there we go. Oh no. Oh no. This isn't exciting. My ship, yeah. Yeah. Came out before we left. Well, this isn't exciting at all. Jesus, thank you. Can I have some more? Oh. Wait. What does this take us then? That took us to Ember Twin? This would take us inside Ash Twin? How does that fucking work? I don't know. Here we are. Let's just enjoy it. Sun's getting real red. Ground control to Major Tom. That's the moon. Ground control to Major Tom.
I'll do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life.
Hi, Happy! Thank you for the raid! Burr, 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 burr. Hi, Raiders! The happy gremlins have arrived. Is that what you're calling yourselves? The happy gremlins? Hi, little gremlins. I'm not gonna feed you. Or get you wet. I mean, I make no promises for the wetness. C has already made note of how much I squirt whenever I have the opportunity. So, wow, that's a fine how do you do, isn't it? Welcome to all you gremlins. No wet, damn, I was looking forward to that. Well, you got plenty of squirty wetness. Oh, that's the moon, though. On Saturday. Hi, gremlins. Welcome to the channel. If anyone's new, what we do here generally on the channel is shenaniganery and, most importantly, literature science to the games that we've played. That is to say that we try to apply the tenets and the theories and the tools of literature criticism to whatever we're playing. That is not what I wanted to happen. And sometimes we fuck it up. Like, kind of real bad enough for me to just want to go yeet. And sometimes things just get bad and scary. Oh no, we're coming back. But to the other planet. There we go. Oh. Shit, this isn't gonna go well. Ooh, that wasn't good for my bones. And we are playing currently Outer Wilds, and we are, I think we're coming up to the end-ish? No, my ship's still there. That's, fuck. I guess it's about time for the sun to go boom boom anyway. Ground control to Major Tom. So how are you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. We should get a shout out. Yeah, we got a shout out. Yeah, big shout out to Happy. Happy coming back into streaming. So glad you're getting back into it, Happy. How does it feel? How does it feel to be back into this malarkey? Into this absolute bedlam. A light mush, yeah? I feel it's exhausting but fun. Yeah, that's a good description of it, right? It's exhausting but fun. It is, it really rings it out of you, but it is also tremendously fun, I think. Why are we moving so... No, we're not moving that slowly. How's your streams been? I mean, I just started, really. I started late. We haven't been going an hour, really. The thing is, I started a new, well, job, an internship, today. And I didn't get off until late in the afternoon, so I think I need to push my streams up a little bit, starting at 1900 hours during weekdays. And you know, chat, tough. Yeah, we're choking. Yeah, we're choking. We choke. Choke so hard. That asphyxiation wasn't very erotic. I'm sure we can do better next time, chat. I'm sure we can do better next time. But I have high hopes for this stream. I believe that we may finish this game in some sort of short order. Oh, come on. Automod? That's fine. I told you. I hold you to a very high erotic standard. Well, there we go. Then maybe that does count as a erotic asphyxiation. I mean, who am I to say, right? Who am I to judge? I don't think there are a lot of people who get hard or wet from, you know, losing air in outer space. Oh, shit. Okay, we're going back to Ashmute because this is essentially what we're doing today. Ooh, that's a spout. Ooh, that's a wet planet right there. Very wet planet. Ooh. What are we doing? I don't really know what we're doing. We do need to get the quantum moon too, but I'm not sure how to do the quantum moon. How to... I'm not sure how we're supposed to get to the quantum moon. We're gonna do all of this ash twin bullshit today. And then I guess we're gonna have to put some time and effort into thinking about how we are gonna wham jangle the quantum moon. I'm just realizing that maybe we need to put a static camera on it to lock it in place, and then use the shuttle. So if we lock it in orbit, does that even work? Will that even work? If we lock it in orbit around Brittle Hollow, we could use that shuttle hypothetically. Is that something we could do? We could lock it into orbit by having a camera on it. But I'm not certain that there's a way for us to lock a camera on it while still getting into the shuttle and maneuvering that shit. Maybe we could. We're gonna have to... That's gonna be the next thing after we've done Ash Twin. What do you say? Sun Station? Got. Get. Good. So... We are... I still don't know a way to get into Ash Twin Project. Know my mind? These are all the Vision Quest things that show us Ash Twin Project. Yeah, they are. But none of these is an entrance into Ash Twin Project. Central chamber inside Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. The Nomai planned to construct technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative time interval on Ash Twin. Every memory recorded by a Nomai statue was transmitted to a corresponding storage unit within Ash Twin. An advanced warp core was approved for installation in the central chamber of Ash Twin. Fuck, so that's really what we want to get. Wait, no, wait. If we get that, then the whole thing is gonna break. Then we won't have that 22-minute gap year anymore. That sounds like a profoundly bad thing. It does not sound like it coincides with our interests. So once we steal the warp core, if we die before we install that into the ship, are we host? That would suck. Like, really suck. Okay. Well, we're doing this again. Yep. Wim jangly. We still have the issue of getting into Ash Twin then, though. Because these teleports are not gonna get us in there. That was a Sun Station thing. We still have a few of these left, I think. We have Timber Hearth, we have Giant's Deep. Brittle Hollow we did last stream. And then there's the quote-unquote 6th location, I suppose. You know what, we could actually... Whoa, here we go. That is one of them. Let's just put the ship to the side so it doesn't get sucked. Don't suck the ship. No sucky shippy. Don't suck the ship no matter how much it asks for it. The ship was recently sucked. You shouldn't suck it twice. You're gonna get it fat and unhealthy. No matter how much the ship asks for more suck, know that it gets 3 square suckages a day, and it needs no more suck. This is a serious channel, by the way, for serious conversation. It's in a refractory period. We got our first ad break coming in. Do we want to run that? I could make myself some more tea. And besides, there's music for you now. You know what? I kind of want more tea. I kind of want more tea right from the get-go. So let's just actually have the ad break. Maybe we're gonna run over the middle one, the second one instead. Yeah, let's take the actual ad break. You're gonna get music, so you'll be fine, chat. You got your favorite record on, the AC's on, chat's gonna be fine. So stretch your legs, cycle your fluids, take care of yourselves, and we will be back here in like a little over 3 minutes time. Please don't go anywhere, chat. We will be right back after Twitch does its thing. See you soon.
Welcome viewers, take a seat. You never know who you'll meet. Stay a bit and have a read. Let J.P.S take the lead. Whether it's my books or one of my poems, or games and story, you've come for glory.
Let us dissect this plot. Let us discuss the protagonist. And if we can't cope with it, skita idibloskopus.
And don't hold your breath, I'm just an organism. Let's talk postmodernism.
Modernism. Lindberg will be heard. Please don't make me set down my tea. Don't make me sing, please. I'll read you a poem, an excerpt or three.
Thanks for the song, Mac Daddy.
Let me rate your game's toilet. Is there light and TP? Crowbar smashes TNT. Why do all these bottles scare me? Signalis is in demand. See me return to the Oberdin. Take Max Payne by the hand and catch me in Morrowind. And don't hold your breath, I'm just an organism. Let's talk postmodernism. Modernism. Lindberg will be heard. Please don't make me set down my tea. Don't make me sing, please. I'll read you a poem, an excerpt or three. This is the break song just for me.
Have you seen luck like mine? They say my books are quite fine. Forks on forks to boggle the mind. Sly like a fox, check out the last box. And not to mention hope, love and loss, and just released by me. Check out my latest book, Patchwork Sovereignty. And don't hold your breath, I'm just an organism. Let's talk postmodernism. Modernism. Lindberg will be heard. Please don't make me set down my tea. Don't make me sing, please. I'll read you a poem, an excerpt or three. The end of the break for me.
And we're back again, chat. Hope you had a good break. Oh, good. Good. Well, I got myself some more tea at least. Didn't get any sugar, but you know what? I shouldn't. I shouldn't. Did my screen get yellower? I think it did. I guess that's what natural lighting does for your recording efforts. Either case, who gives a shit? I'm just up in the corner anyway. What are we waiting for? Right. We should not be here when the sand comes. We need to get inside this baby planet, this project. And I don't still know how to, but that would be the very last thing that we do, hypothetically, theoretically, potentially. And, So this one goes to the solar station. We know that now. Great. Boop. It's kind of creepy how the architecture just sort of emerges from the sand like that. Creepy, creepy, creepy. Okay, so that is most definitely Ember Twin. This thing, though, we didn't really get our oomph out of it. We didn't get ensuckened. There's nothing up here, just one of these things, but I think we've read that. I'm pretty sure we've read that. Pretty damn sure we've read that. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Is there a way we could plug this hole? Because the problem is now that we're getting ensuckened before we get teleported. There's too much suck going on. And we want less suck. Because the suck interrupts our teletort. And that is also known as a bad thing. More commonly known as a bad thing. Wonder if we could just cheat it a little bit? Like, can we push ourselves down? Can we escape the suck? Can we make sure that the suckage is insufficient? We've done this, right? Visiting from Hanging City. Lost in between the building with a large solar panels. I'm surprised you didn't see it. Imagine otherwise immensely clever. Blah 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 blah. Okay, there's nothing interesting there. Okay. Do we want to give this another go? Because it certainly does look like it is a teleport, right? Can we stay? Oh, it's gonna suck. Life's gonna suck when you go up. When you go up. When you go. Oh, no, 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 no! No, no, no! Get out! Get out and touch space. Oh no! Too much. Oh, everything's fine. Get back on platform. Shit. No, it does kind of fucking break us. It bricks us. That's bad. Oh no, I know. Oh no, I realize, because this planet completely drains of sand before the big boom. Fuck, okay. Wait, so fueling the ship becomes a race against time? It's a fucking time trial to get through the bramble? Oh no. Oh fuck me. Are you high? How much time is that? Oh no, I see the line. I see the fucking line and I'm unhappy about the line. Ah, right, because this planet certainly does drain, and if that is the entrance into Ash Twin, which it should be, maybe, might be, we need to do that, and then get to the bramble with a warp core. And then get the warp core into the ship and set the coordinates before the sun goes boom boom ba ba. I don't like that. What is this? This is Timber Hearth, right? Should be the third planet around the sun. But that is not interesting. We did that teleport. It's supremely disinteresting. It's dull even. So we're not gonna do that. Maybe we should get in and get some, yeah, some of that good, juicy oxygen. And then we have It's Brittle Hollow, and we've been there. So it's only really Giant's Deep that we haven't done. Which should be the next one. And then there's supposedly a 6th. We still haven't done the Quantum Moon? Is that the 6th? Should be the 6th. But hypothetically, we should also use the shuttle on Brill Moon to get there. Hypothetically. Hypo. Because this takes us to the Black Forge. And we don't want to go there anymore. We've been there. We did the thing. We did the thing. Sand's coming. So how are you all doing today, chat? Are you doing well? Are you having a good go at it? I've had a good day. I complain and I am tired, but it's been a good day. Pretty good. Not looking forward to my 1 to 2:30 meeting, but I'm choosing to believe it'll be cut short. Just what? Some sort of a willpower exercise, like Mind Over Matter? It will be cut short. 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 Man, what is even wrong with your workflow there, Fennec? You seem to be doing more meetings than not. Okay, so this is Giant's Deep. Ow. Oh. Okay. Next to last one. You also tend to stream on my meeting heavy days. Oh, yeah, there we go. But yeah, it's not optimal. Yeah. So what you're saying is it's my fault. Shouldn't there be a teleport? I guess there shouldn't be a teleport to the Bramble. It's all coming back to Lindberg, yeah. Now here we come. Here comes the sun. Did we go this way? Did we take this Pelletort before? I don't think we did. Are we going through the sun? That can't be healthy. Okay, let's go. Oh shit, we've been there. Oh, this isn't exciting at all. Oh god, it's so heavy. Okay, this isn't exciting at all. We've been there. Next. Which is... That's the end of it. Because that's the sun. Alright. Okay. So we've done all the teleports now. All we need to do now is wait for the sand to finish its boondongle. And once it has, we can hypothetically go into the Ash Twin project. Again, hypothetically. Hypo. Let's get into our ship and check our log. Oh, our ship's having a bit of a day, isn't it? Oh, poor lad. Oh, we got time still. Okay. First off, juice it up. Then, check this. We have nothing new. That's fine. We need to get into Ash Twin. That is hypothetically what we're trying to do now. And then we still have the Quantum Moon bullshit. The Nomai on Brittle Hollow observed a phantom moon that would sometimes appear in the sky. The Nomai on Ever Twin observed the moon named Solana's land at a shuttle on the Quantum Moon. Okay. No, my name's Solanum landed her shuttle on the Quantum Moon's south pole and prepared to make the rest of the journey on foot. Visitors to the Quantum Moon always arrive on the south pole. We don't give a shit. How do we get there? The shuttle, I suppose. Okay, in that case, I guess it's going back to Brittle Hollow and figuring out that for us. We can do that. But first, I want to see if we can wham-jangle this teleport first. Because I do want to do the Quantum Moon thing before we grab the Warp Core. I do feel like those are the only two things left for us to do. Grab the Warp Core and bug out, and explore the Quantum Moon. And of those things, it feels like grabbing the Warp Core and bugging out has the greatest chance, rationale to be the end of the game, as it were. Feel a little bit bad about all the Herthians that we are hypothetically leaving behind if we do such a thing. Oh, shills. Hypothetically. I mean, maybe they don't like being here any more than the next person. Might as well. There's still a bunch of fucking sand to get rid of on this planet. I do like the structure of the puzzles here in this game, where the idea that certain events, you need to accomplish certain puzzles at certain points in time over the course of the the last few minutes of the solar system's life. It's I occasionally think of it as stressful, but I guess it's also kind of cool in a way. It's a cool dimension to the puzzles. It's not just, oh, I can't get there right now. It's also, at what point in time could the opportunity for us to get there present itself, and how would that come about? Like, for example, the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, and us needing to wait until that tower is no longer in a gravity well, so we could just float up in there. That shit's kind of cool, I think. Are you still sucking? Oh, he's still sucking. So next cycle we're doing quantum bullshit, I feel. Something quantum bullshit, something. Let me grab some honey in this tea. On my way back from the internship tomorrow, I need to go buy more tea, and I need to buy a little tin for bringing tea to my work site, because I think I might wanna tea binge while at work. And proper tea, not the garbage tea that they buy, real tea. It's not garbage tea, but Okay, are you almost full? There's more sand though. How long are you gonna suck? Dude. How long are you gonna suck? Buddy. Do you have a work, Judith? I do have Judith does have a sister. But I don't think I want to bring her to work. I think I'm just going to bring another teacup. But Judith does have a sister. That sister is a little bit of a shut-in, though. So you're saying tease... a teasome is a possibility. I hate that joke. They're fucking sisters, Fennec. Behave! Oh. That's starting to make noise. I don't like that. Things are different in the animal kingdom. Is it? Is it though? Is it really? Is it though? Is it really? Is it really all that different? Really? Really though? Really? Really? I mean, I guess Simba and what the fuck was her name? Tamala? They fucked. And they were essentially siblings, right? Exactly. Oh, sun's getting real mad. Oh, that's a Corona. My Corona! My Corona! My, woo! Oh, it's still sucking? It's still sucking. Oh. Another cycle of suck. It's sucking wider? Is the suck getting wider and wider? Oh, that sun is getting real natty. Oh. Oop, nope, 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 fuck, 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 fuck! Let my ship go! Oh, it's gonna be so broke when it comes down. Oh, dude, it's settled. It's settled. It's sitting there perfectly. It's like a glove, really. Okay, you know what? Let's get in there and juice up a little bit. And then next passage, I bet you dollars to donuts that this is gonna be all copacetic. Let's set this down where it's supposed to be. So juice up. The sun's getting real mad. Maybe this plan is not where it's at. Come on, come on, come on. I have a nagging suspicion this is not gonna be, this may not work. This may not work. Oh, that's a big red bad boy. Hello. Oh, that's ominous. Oh. Oh. You know, I mean, it's kind of a Majora's Masky. Hi, Shanka! Dude, long time no see, bud! How are you, buddy? Are you good? Are you well? I hope you're well. I hope you're doing fine. Just fine. How you been? What have you been up to? How have you been? I've been busy, man. Holy shit. When last did we talk? I mean, I produced another book, The Patchwork Sovereignty. I started potentially an educational program. I just got my internship first day today. Woo-wee, I've done a lot of things. You've been busy as well? Yeah. Suck's done. Suck's done. We're going. God, that has to be a mod to give the sun an angry face like Majora's Mask, and now I want to make it so. Oh shit. No. This does not work. The sun goes boom boom before it works. Oh no! No! Okay, that plan's fucked. Alright, well, we give it a good whirling. You're about to hit a hard lurk for a bit? I'm so sorry, Fennec. Hypothesis debunked. Yeah, we did science. I've done the rules of the road Wait, what the fuck's the rules of the road exam? We call it crash? What the fuck's a crash? Isn't that where Githyanki make babies? I feel like that's a bad multi-purpose work environment. Alright, we want to get there. No. It's not here? There we go. Okay, Brittle Hollow. Trying to figure out the, Oh, driver's license, that thing. Yeah. Good for you. Good for you. Driver's license is, I mean, it varies how important it is, I suppose, but, it is good to have. certainly is good to have. And depending on where you live, it's almost necessary. Right? Even though I'm not a big fan of the idea that society is structured like you need to have a driver's license. I don't like that at all. That cannon is the shuttle, right? I think that cannon is the shuttle. Oh shit. Oh, coming in hot! Coming in hot! Oh, we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. I don't know what you're talking about, chat. We're absolutely fine. It's meant to look like that, okay? There's a race between my friends and I. It's about who gets their driver's license first. Yeah, I kind of recognize that. I was 16 once too. People may not believe me when I say that, but nonetheless. There's an autopilot? Really? Why didn't anyone tell me about the autopilot? Whoop, shit. Coming in. Fucking hot. Ooh, boom, boom. Alright. Okay. Alright. This is the shuttle, yeah? Yeah, this is the shuttle. Where do we control it? From across? Across the bay? Yeah, over here. Don't fall into the black hole! The shuttle is currently resting at Quantum Moon. Well, you know what I'd like? I'd like it to be home. Let's start there. Get the shuttle home. Oh, I made a mistake. Oh, we can do that. Oh, that's nice. Right. What is up and what is down? There we go. I'm here. Shuttle has landed on the moon's south pole and make the remainder of the journey. We don't know why the quantum moon always welcomes its visitor to the south pole, but that's just the way it is. It shall and blah 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 blah. I'm ready. Okay, whatever. That's recalling it. It's a damn shame Fennec just left. Because it's the idea that we just wait for the alignment to be with the quantum moon here. You think he'll win? Fucking get him, Shanka. Fucking get him. So are we just waiting for the quantum moon? Is that it? No, that's the Ember Twins. Is there a way to assure us that the quantum moon will be here? Can we see the quantum moon on this thing? We can't, right? No, that's Whitehall Station. How do we fuck this panda? Guess there's no use looking for it, because it's not gonna show up if I'm looking. We just need to do this all the time. Everything goes as planned. I would like to get my license around July. Oh, you're close. You're close too, like real close. You're, as the Canadians say, a bee stick away from getting your driver's license. That's exciting for you, bud. This does not feel like the correct way of doing this. Feels like I should make assurances that I will hit the thing. And as we say, yeah, sure. Whatever you say, guy. I'm not even gonna try. It's almost the same, but with a horse. Well, what? Huh? Huh? You know what else we could do? We could go to our regular moon and sort of map out when the quantum moon is around Brittle Hollow. That is the thing we could do. We could see if it's regular. We could study the emergence of the quantum moon and see if it has a regular orbit around Brittle Hollow. A bee stick away, a horse stick away. A bee stick away. I mean, not to cast dispersions on Hawaii horses, but I would assume that their dicks are bigger than bees'. What happens if we just go into this planet's moon? Probably nothing good, right? Yeah, but it's just a saying. Yeah. One should hope, at least. At the very least, one should hope. Is there a way for us to control what the moon is at? I don't think there is. I doth not think that there is. We know that we can make it stop by looking at it. It's not gonna go away while we're looking at it. But I'm not sure we have a way to keep our eyes on it long and hard enough to make sure that it stays here from the observatory on the moon. Nope, shit. Sure, Mac. Hi, Mac. Snapped boyo. Boyo. How you doing, Mac? Hope you're doing well. Anyway, fuck. I should do my fucking job, by the way. No. Shit. There we go. Shout out to that So Mac Daddy. One of the axes of the Twitchumbrate. Putting the ass in crasses. And the stinky in piss. How's Schedule 1 treating you? That game. I played a religious amount of Schedule 1 for like a day, and then I realized that there aren't any hostile gangs, there's no competition at all, and the automation is a little bit borked. The handler AI is just not really there, so it's hard to set up a grand big solo venture. So I'm gonna wait a little bit for it. I need to use that axis of the first Twitchumvirate. Twitchumvirate. It would be, right? Triumvirate. Bro, Schedule 1 is great. Come sling some dope with me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to join you one of those days. Yeah, it's coming. It's still early access. Yeah, I know. That's kind of why I dropped it, because I don't wanna, you know, finish it. Is that it? I don't know if that's it. We missed it in that case. Oh shit. That's not right. Yeah, maybe not head straight into the volcanic moon with the shuttle. Maybe not do that. Right. You know, no. You know what we want to do? We want to set a timer for this. We want to set a timer. Yes. No. Okay. There we go. So now we got a timer on what happens when. And then let's go to the moon and check the observatory and see if we can nail down when the quantum moon is supposed to be around Brittle Hollow. Fly me to the moon and let me sing above the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. That's a place we haven't been to. In other words, be true. In other words, I love you. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. Again, we're coming in so fucking hot, but... So, we found a little radio station we haven't actually been to. I kinda wanna go there as well. But first off, we need to find the observatory here. Where's the fucking observatory? Oh, no, we're going off. We're going off. Off. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? It's supposed to be here somewhere, right? The fuck is it? There it is. Is that it? That is it. That is most certainly it. Oh, coming in hot again. Boom. Boom. In my room. Here we go. No. This is not it. Fuck. Shit, this is the other thing. God damn it. Heck. In the other pole. Fuck me. Okay. Other pole. Real quick. Give me to the other pole, my guy. But yeah, I'd love to play some Schedule 1 with you at some point. Wait, no, that's not it either. Where the fuck's the observatory? Isn't it on the moon? I thought it was on the moon. I'd like to remember it was on the moon. If it's not that thing, where is it? Oh, well, I guess we're leaving. Where are we going? What the fuck happened? We just launched. Oh well, fuck it. Hi, Kang! Where are we? Quantum Moon, Quantum Observatory. Quantum Caves, Lightbed Bed, Quantum Grove, Tower, Gravity Cannon. Where is it? Northern Glacier. There we go. Where is this?
Where's me drink?
Drinkies. Will you play Little Nightmares? It is on the list, Kang. So at some point, yes. People keep telling me to play it, but never explaining why, which is usually a good sign. But I don't know when. Okay, we lost it? It's supposed to be on this fucking rock. If you put... Yeah, exactly, Kang, that's what I mean. If people don't tell me why I should play a thing, but really just try to incite me to play it, that's generally a good sign. Well, it can be a good sign, I should say. It was with this game, for sure. Well, or you won't play it. That's not really the logic here, Kang. The logic is... if people tell me why, then it spoils it. And if there's something to a game to spoil... Is it this thing? It's not this thing. That is not the thing I'm looking for. Fuck is it? Is it not on this fucking planet? Well, planetoid, I should say. Satellite. Is it on Timber Hearth? Where's the fucking thing? Oh, wow. Bro, the simplicity and the style and the mechanics and the story pay off is chef's kiss. Yeah, I mean, I'll get to it, I promise. Yeah, you need to play it. I will! At some point, I promise. It's... Oh, Jesus Christ. What is going on here? There we go. Oh, it's autopilot's kicking in for some reason. Alright. We found a radio station. I want to see what that is. Where the fuck was that? Playing Little Nightmares 2 this weekend? Fucking go get it. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with my piloting skills here, but my ship is not doing what I believe that I'm telling it to do. Obviously, I'm sorely mistaken. This is what I want to visit. Now that we kind of fucked up the thing we were supposed to do. Said you didn't have anything lined up after Dark Souls, right? I mean, yeah, I guess you're right. I guess it's Little Nightmares time. Close to you to... Okay, this isn't very exciting. Already important landmark, unfortunately closed thanks to unsanctioned flight testing. Okay, someone burned it to smithereens. Okay. Right, whatever, man. Hornfells, what the fuck? I don't give a shit. If it's not an active duty, it's not an active duty. What's going on in here, then? There's a little campfire. Oh, you can like that. Oh, nice place. Oh. Sharding stars again out by the radio tower. It's also so bright out there. I only wish they were able to record them faster. Admittedly, I could use more patience. I get so engrossed in my work that sometimes becomes an unwelcome deadline. Yeah, no shit. Okay. Oh, it's the hippie, right? Anything I want to say about the Pope being dead? No, I don't give a shit about the Pope. At all. I don't give a single shit. I heard it was a bit of a reformer, which I guess the church could need. But otherwise I don't give a single shit. Nothing interesting to say about him. Where is this? It's on Ember Twin. Alright. Let's do this all over again. It's an Ember Twin. Right. Also, Little Nightmares 1 playthrough has to include its DLCs in the run for the full impact. Alright, well, I guess for once we're actually doing the DLC. Still haven't done Death of the Outsider. Nothing that wouldn't have been said while he was alive. Right, exactly. If you can't say something to a person or about a person while they're alive, you probably shouldn't say it once they're gone. And I understand that the Catholic Church is important to a lot of people. It is not to me. At all. One bit. One little itty bitty. I mean, its power has been impactful to the world that I live in, but the church itself is, though we're coming in way too fucking hot here. Cheap as fuck. Oh, god damn it. Oh, no. Okay. Straight into the sun, eh? Okay, fine, we're doing this again. I'm trying to think of examples of characters that I have made that I hate. And I don't think I have one. I mean, I've certainly created assholes, don't get me wrong, but there's the moon, by the way. Oh shit, Ash is coming in the way. Oh god damn it, Ash. Oh, I'm like Professor Oak and this planet is Ash's mom. Oh. Okay, where's the thing? Where's the observatory? Where's the fucking observatory? Up there? Could be. No. Yes, it is. That's exactly what I want. Okay, settle down. Oof. And don't fly into that flaming ball of death. Oh, what? Really? Okay, so that is the moon. We want it to be around Riddle Hearth. And we want to see when it is around Brittle Hearth. Or Brittle Hollow, sorry. I shouldn't be looking at it. I wonder if this is determined, or if it has a schedule to keep. Or if it's just absolutely fucking random. It's around Giant's Deep at the moment. Did you fucking not, sir? There we go, now it's changing. Now it's somewhere else. Where did you go? Now you're on Bramble. Okay, I can see it over there. 230 Bramble. Now you're around Timber Hearth? Yeah, Timber Hearth. You're right fucking there. No, you're around the sun. No, here, okay. Now you're Brittle Hearth. Hypothetically, I wanna lock it in here. I wanna lock it here. But I don't know if I am able to do that. I don't think I can't hold the scout while I'm flying the ship, so I can't maintain the picture. And I cannot keep that satellite in sight while traveling to Brittle Hollow. I don't know how to fuck this big. I do not know how to fuck this big. See, now it's gone because I looked away. Generally, you shouldn't fuck pigs. Well, I mean, pigs deserve love too, you know? Unless you're being bribed by the kidnapper of a member of the royal family and you happen to be to be the PM of the UK. That is one hell of a Black Mirror episode. Funny thing is, David Cameron fucked a pig. Did you know? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm referencing there, Kang. Yeah, there was. One of the earlier ones I like to remember. But that itself is a joke because of an interaction that David Cameron had with the British media, where the British media, there were rumors that David Cameron, while he was in university, had fucked a pig's head, a decapitated pig's head, or stuck his dick into the mouth of a decapitated pig's head or some weird shit. And of course, the British press, being the British press, they of course asked him about it. And his answer was, well, we all do weird shit when we're in university. Essentially. He distinctly didn't deny it. And just, you know, sort of hand-waviumed it. Which made the entire journalistic profession in Britain just go, wait, what? What? Okay, pull back that. No! Shut up! No! No, 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 no! We're fine.
That's a real kick in the knackers, bro.
I fucking hate that. I miss the tambourine man sing a song today. I mean, we're just gonna... Alright, I don't know how to fuck this panda. Don't fuck pandas. Isn't that the whole point with the conservation effort? The pandas should get more sex? Isn't that the issue? From what I understood, that was the issue. I don't know how to do this, and I am prone to both hate chat or just look it up. I don't know how to fix the quantum moon over Brittle Hollow. Okay, what's the problem? I'll Google. I have an idea. So here's the thing. There's a heavenly body in this solar system that jumps, the quantum moon, that jumps orbit around different celestial bodies. And it seems to do that fairly random. Now, it behaves according to certain criteria. One of those criteria is that it will stick around for as long as you're looking at it. When you look away, it'll go away. But I am supposed to be able to get to it and land on it by way of this shuttle that is here. Oh, I'm coming in fucking hot again. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! Oh, we're fine. And I do have a little bit of an idea. A little bit of an idea here. Okay. And that is to set up an observation platform somewhere. How do I... So we need to find it in orbit around this planet, and then lock eyes on it, and then use the shuttle. We can use cameras. That's one of the laws. The picture of an object Looking at a picture of an object is the same as looking at the object itself. That is the dogma of manipulating this stuff. But first, we need... Shit. We need to get it to orbit this planet. And I don't know how to force that. It was around Giant's Deep. No, it's not. It went somewhere else. Okay, Z. Am I supposed to use this shuttle? Yes or no? To get to the quantum moon? I'm pretty damn sure that I am. Oh. Well, fuck me, I guess. Right. On to plan B. Well, I guess that saves me the trouble of failing to get it. Great. Thanks. Thanks, Z. Alright. That... makes me very curious. I do have a scout on this thing. Where's the fucking moon? Where is it? Where the fuck did you go? Where did you go? You nutter. Where is it? Up! Okay, so what I want to do, we don't lose sight. We need to lock a camera on it. And don't accidentally into a volcanic moon. There we go. 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 Okay. 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 I have a plan. I have a plan. I have a plan. I have a plan. Just can't lose sight of it. Just cannot lose sight of it. That is what we cannot do. We shouldn't do. No loosey side seats. Okay. If I boom. That is not where I wanted that to go. What is even going on with gravity here? Would you just get on that thing? Get on up top of that thing! I don't know what's going on here, really. Okay. Because here's the thing. Landing on this thing. Let's see here. Apparently, let's see. Oh, I also know how to reach it in general, so let me know when you want that hint. Yeah, okay, see. Okay. Let me try to actually land on it, but I don't think this is how it works. I don't think this works at all. And it just went away. There it is. No. And it's gonna pass behind the sun. Okay, hint. I don't wanna chase this fucking thing around in absurdum. Hey chat, hint. Ads are coming up. Fuck 'em. Hinty, please. Hint me. Stop trying to hint me and hint me. It will go away if I don't look at it. Camera is sufficient, supposedly. I have an idea. Wait. They say that the shards are part of the moon. Hypothetically, if I look at one of the shards with a camera, the moon will stay in place. That's what I kind of try there to get a steady camera on it. It's hard to find a place for that steady camera though. But I do think, considering it's all cloudy and shit, I can't just fly into this. This doesn't work. No, because I lose track of it when I enter that cloud cover. But, however, that's the thing. It needs to be a live picture. And I need somewhere to put the camera for that live picture. And that's not that easy. Yeah, I do have a scout. I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea for this. I have an idea. I have an idea. So, here's the thought. Why am I not... Here's the thought. Here's the thought. Here's the thought. If the shards are part of the moon, and I look at one of the shards, does that mean that the moon is also stuck in place? I want to try that. Because it's a lot easier to get a probe, a scout, onto one of the shards of this thing. That's a lot easier, like a lot easier. Oh shit, coming in hot again. Fuck. Where is... There is a shard here somewhere. Here it is. That's a shard. That's a big ass shard. Great. So... No. Incorrect. That would count as a picture of the moon. Now the moon, hypothetically, is stuck in place. Where is it? Okay, where is it? Where's the fucking thing? Is that it? Or is that just Addle Rock? I think it's too small to be it. Where are you? I really want to try this. Do you have a scout? Yeah, this is the scout. This thing. Can you land without using the down look view? Without using the downward? Yeah, sure. I've done that plenty of times. Easy as pa. I just want to find the fucking thing. Where is it? It's supposed to be in a 6th location that would be gone from here. Like not... No! I misclicked. Fuck. Okay. Actually, that's not bad. Could cycle it, hypothetically. Could why is my ship going all over the fucking place? Okay, they're stabilizing. Oh shit, now we're coming in too fucking hot. Man, I'm flying like a fucking pancake today. Like an absolute pancake eater. Actually, that was a pretty slick swing. Alright. Oh, no, fuck that. There it was. God damn it. Okay. Okay. So, yeet. Picture. Now, hypothetically, the moon is locked somewhere. We don't know where. Don't press a button. Where is the quantum moon? Where art thou? Is it once more in the hidden location? I hope not. I don't see it around Timberhearth. I don't see it around the Twins. I don't see it around the Bramble. Ah, fuck it. It's either of those buttons? Fuck you. Oh! Okay. Okay. We're doing it, chat. We're doing it. Well, let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. Let's do this carefully. Hypothetically, so long as I have a picture of that shard, because that's part of the moon, that will lock it in place. Hypothetically. Very hypothetical. No. Okay, that doesn't work. What does the Scout do? It's essentially a remote camera that sets up a live feed of wherever it goes. I have no sound, but is there a hate chat active? I see frustrated J.P.S. Oh, it's just painted on my face. Yeah, I'm trying to land on the fucking moon, and I'm trying to lock it in place while I land on it. Trying to land on the moon, yes. I've had ideas trying to have a picture of it up, but it's real hard to manage a Scout picture of it. I think I have previously tried to land a probe on the moon itself. Obviously this didn't work. Can't the Scout take picture in space? I mean, yes. Theoretically, yes it can. Okay, where the fuck did you go? Oh, it's over there? I see it. I think I see it. It's really far away. I need to put some gusto on this one. Can we just stabilize a little bit here? Apparently not. Oh, sun's real close. I can hear it. Nipping at my heels. Okay. That's the one I want. You're the one that I want. Do 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 do. Woo woo woo. The one that I want. Ba-doo ba-doo boop ba-doo. Boop boop boo. Here's the problem though. I can't send this camera in many places that will just fix this. If I just send a probe in there. Oh, did I actually nail it for once? You gotta be fucking shitting me. I can't take a picture. I can't take a picture with this tool, it seems like. I can take a still picture with the gun version, but not on the ship, it seems. I can't switch to camera mode. Or just... Or maybe, actually. No, fuck. It ate it. No, I'm taking the pictures. Wait. Am I overthinking this? Could I overthink a thing? The still is in... Oh, I'm so...
Congratulations! Congratulations! Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Congratulations.
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 Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Oh, and I couldn't even hear it. It was broken for me. Oh, god damn it. We did it. Yeah, you're absolutely correct. I don't know. My brain was just not. Oh, those are brambles. That's disconcerting. And we just...
I don't even know what your name is, bud.
Oh, thank you, Kev, for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in, buddy. This is the exact kind of success that we are that we enjoy here on the channel. Oh, the bramble. Oh, hi. Hi, friend. Shit. Didn't understand why he was spamming them. Yeah, that's... no, you're... yeah, me neither, really, Z. I don't understand it either. So, we start on the South Pole. That's a building. Why are there brambles here? These are interdimensional fuckwads, aren't they? Wait. Don't tell me... oh, shit, no. Oh, no. Things are all topsy-turvy here. Oh, no. Does that mean my ship is topsy-turvy, too? Oh, no. I did see things, and then I didn't realize there was gonna be an asshole about it. Okay. Now I need to find the thing again. Oh. Oh, I don't like that. At all, really. Well, now we solved the problem, though, so we can just come back here whenever, however. Oh, there's a thing with a door. Don't look away from the door. Whatever you do, do not look away from the door. Hi, friends. So, Giant's Deep. The Cavern Rock in Ember. The Tower. Yeah. And then we have lights as these. We have lights as these. Okay, and this is the location. Okay. Well, that's not creepy at all. So it can be at the eye of the universe. What makes it... that's new. You have recalled the rule of the quantum imaging. Or recall the rule of the quantum entanglement. Recall the rule of the sixth location. Yeah, I know, I get it. This ship... can I move this in any way? It just doesn't get dark enough. Close the door. Now it's in Giant's Deep. Now it's in Brittle. Now it's somewhere bad. Timber Hearth? What's so bad about you? Wait, does the environment change as well? No. Yes. Oh, it turns into a mirror of... oh, that's fucking creepy. I am risen with sound! Yeah, that wasn't an hour and a half or 2 hours and a half. Hey, you're here! Yeah, I am. I am. And I'm trying to, re-roll the eye of the thing out of fuckwad. Is this the end of the game? Let's just carry on and see where we end up here. Oh, well that... is this the... sorry, touch the mic. Is this the end of the game, he says. Opens the door and it's just a rock wall. It's kind of fucking funny. It's kind of fucking funny, actually. Is this an eyesight problem? Yeah. Open it again? No. Doesn't get any better than this, does it? Okay. Can't help but to feel a little bit cheated. Can't help but to feel a little bit cheated. Just a smidge, you know? Does that mean that this entire room gets dark? No. Apparently there is light coming in there. Alright, what else are we doing here then? Because then, obviously, we can't just find our ship, have liftoff, and be at the eye of the universe. Because this bullshit. There's a rock wall in the way. There's no other exit or entrance here. Right? No, there's not. Okay. And this is all very helpful, thank you. Are there other structures, perchance? On this fucking thing? Oh, we're still there, okay. Giants Deep? No. Timber Hearth even. I don't know what I'm looking for here. Guess it doesn't terribly matter. Now we're back at... No, it's still there, okay. I mean, you can't tell me I'm not doing progress, at least. It's just that every bit of progress is just another wall to hit. You know what? I don't give a shit, sure. I feel like I also want to just, hey, stay. Stick around! Stick around! Oh, wait. Are you a counter or a clockwiser? You're a clockwiser, so that's uppy. I don't want to go uppy. I think. Oh, no, 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 no! Ooh, that could have gone poorly! That could have gone poorly. Okay, so what? There's nothing else here? I guess we do have to kind of explore all of these positions then, though. Because they are technically different, legally distinct. Right? And our ship's not here. Wait, our ship's not here. Is that a problem? It's a problem. Our ship's not. The fuck are you doing here? Alright, it's Solano's... Yeah. It's his thing, right? Yeah, it's just Solano's shuttle. Yeah, right, we didn't recall it. But I also... no, I didn't fuck it, I think. Maybe? Did I fuck it? Fuel remaining? Yeah, that's a little bit of a... problem. What is this? Oh, it's him. Oh, poor guy. This is the South Pole then. Okay, great. And this is the tower? Okay, let's try a different... Let's try a different planet. Oh, you're closing already? That's nice of you. Closing on your own, eh? Oh, the sun's going. Okay, well, we're coming back here. Because this is where it's at, as it were. Are we nowhere right now? Does that mean we can survive the supernova? We're legally nowhere, right? We're not observing ourselves, or the place that we're at. Could we survive the supernova if we are at the eye of the universe? If it means you're both survived and killed. Yeah, that's fair, I guess. Which half? If I survive and die, do I split myself like this or like this? Let's take a look at their journal first off. I feel we're so fucking close to finishing this game. We have another hour to go. You're so very close. Yeah, I fucking feel it. We have another hour to go. And I can't run long tonight. I just can't. I cannot do it. I can't do it! Oh, hi, Mark. Got an ass early start in the morning. Yeah, I went there. Quantum Shrine, I went there. And then... The fuck? Right. Yeah, I want to get out there. I mean, we're going back. I don't know what else to tell you. I feel like there's something there that we need to settle. I don't know how. There it is. Oh shit. We need to escape velocity first. There we go. Now we have escape velocity. There we go. Perfect. Right. That isn't a very effective photo, but I guess it works legally. That looks kind of fucking creepy, actually. Oh, let's take a better one. I'm sure we can take a better pose. Nope. Wrong way. I mean, any of these pictures should be fine, right? Should be legally enough. Okay, let's touchdown, touchdown, reach down and touch space. Alright, I did the thing. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Where the fuck is it? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Mistakes were made. Yeah, it's just a little one. It's a frustrating one, but it is a little. There we go. It's right there. Didn't go anywhere. And really going away from it though. Well, that doesn't cover it. Here's a question about observation when it comes to this quantum bullshit. I mean, if this is a planetary body, odds are, if there's still life out in the universe and just playing the odds, I bet you there's someone out there stargazing at any given point in time who would be within, well, capable of witnessing this bullshit, right? Which would mean that it couldn't go anywhere. If there's no minimum... Oh, J.P.S. Jiminy Cricket. Okay, well... Get off and get out. We're full of juice. Okay, and we are right now on M... This is creepy. That's Solanum's shuttle again, and now it's fucking gone, because of course it's fucking gone. Oh, right, that thing doesn't work very well. There we go. Got a picture of that. Does that mean that I can explore without fear of... Oh, no, 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 get down, get down, get down, get down, get up again. There we go. We're perfect. Fine. No, no, down, 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 down. Everything is fine. Landing cam is for babies anyway. Yeah. Fucking pancake eaters. Is there anything here? Can you refuel my coxygen? I guess you can. And here we are. Okay, so I guess you are the thing to care about. Wait, are you a different tower? No, just can't see my scout from here. Oh well. Bruh! Bruh! Okay. So there's nothing fun here. And right now we are at Ash Twin. Right, so let's try the other ones. Alright, we should... There we go. Can't witness anything. We did Bramble, right? We did Bramble. Back at Ash Twin. For convenience, you can just flash. Right, you're right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely correct. Yeah, you're right. Thanks. Absolutely correct. Man, look at this Twitch chatter being correct. Shit. This is interesting. Let's just put a sneaky little boy up there. Alright, so now we are in a facsimile of Timberhearth. This is a curious valley we're in, and we can't leave this valley. Shouldn't leave this valley. I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, so what, you're saying that there's nothing here? Alright. My parents are going to be so proud of me. Oh, they are. You can just tell them that. Mom, Dad, you told me I wouldn't amount to anything, but you know what? I was right in Twitch chat. We did that. And then we're there. We're here. And this is just dead end for us. Rock wall, yeah. I think we've been to all the planets though. I haven't been to Brittle, I suppose. I don't think we've been to Brittle. No, incorrect. Boom. So I'm not sure what I want to accomplish here. Yes, I am. Wait. Follow me on this logic then. The tower is spawned in a faulty position vis-a-vis the 6th location. Is the spawn of the tower linked? Is the spawn of the tower, let's say the planetary coordinates of the tower spawn, is that going to be the same over all the 6 different locations? Which means that if we want to be spawned somewhere else at the eye of the universe, we just need to re-roll where the tower is on some other planet. Let's try that. I go, good night, cats! Thank you for hanging out, buddy. Thank you for the lurks. Okay, let's try that. Oh, shit. Let's not try it here. Let's try it somewhere safer. Let's actually try Timberhearth. Because Timberhearth seemed to have a limited number of places for it to go. So if we do this... This is the same spawn, yeah? And now that we lose track of it... Oh, that's bad. Oh, there you are. It has turned around, though. The entrance has turned around. Is this the reason why they made the geometry travel around the character rather than the character around the geometry to make this shit work? No, it's still fucking locked. It's still in rock. Hi, Roy! It is going. We are doing progress, but I keep getting stumped on shit. But we are so fucking close. We're so close, Roy. How you doing, Roy? How are you doing? Oh, we're so fucking close. I can feel it. This game is really good at making you feel like you're on the fucking verge. Just so close to getting it. Close to what? I think finishing the game. I think. Okay, another hate chat. Am I thinking about this circumstance of this situation correctly? I am on the right track? Good. You're grinding League? So you're streaming, so I joined? Yeah, fuck. Get in here. Recall the quantum rules. Yeah, but... the rule of quantum entanglement. That is what we're doing by standing on this moon and then warping around by turning it dark. That's what we're doing. That's how we're getting to the eye of the universe. The picture is what we used to get here at all. And the sixth location is this, just getting there. I don't see what I'm not doing. Sorry if this gives you the turnies. I want you in the other end of the valley. Can you be in the other end of the valley instead? Fuck. The rule of the sixth location is more specific than that. I think if you get doing what you're doing it, you might eventually get it by luck. Okay. What is the rule of this? Okay, can you quote me the rule of the sixth location? Because this only says recall the rule of the sixth location, and I can't fucking recall it. And I can't summon the journal from here. So I'm a little bit up shit creek when it comes to it. On the opposite end of where I land. Okay. Let's do one of these then that isn't fucked. Well, the least bit fucked. What said that? I didn't remember that at all. Okay. So if we find the... it needs to be on the North Pole. Okay. Oh, this seems to have a wall between us and where we need to go. That's unfortunate. That is this South Pole, yeah. So we need to be running out of fuel, by the way. It needs to be here. No? Is this enough? If the tower's there, is that enough? No, okay. We need a different planet. We need a different planet. We can't... oh, so brittle is flat out. Try the bramble. Can we access the North Pole? Not really. I'm assuming there's one of these that has access to the North Pole. Because this one is not it. Yeah, no. Okay. We're running out of fuel. That's bad. But I mean, now that we've figured it out, it's really easy to get back here, right? So it's fine. And now we are essentially, I mean, there's a limited number of planets where we can wham jangle this bullshit, right? So we've tried the Bramble. We've tried Brittle. For sure, I mean, it's not that many options. Probably doesn't work. Unless... spawn in one valley. Is this the valley? It's hard to tell. See if we can actually... No, that's north. Okay, so this doesn't help us. Okay. Fuel's running out. We're gonna try giants. There was a big ass storm somewhere that was a blowy, not a sucky. Which would make it impossible if it is the North Pole. If you level, it fucking is. You better fucking believe it that it is. Okay. But now we're close to the North Pole. Let's try Timberhearth again. Because this would not be the same valley then. No, incorrect. I mean, let's try Brittle. I mean, we are a bee stick away from the North Pole in this location. Let's just see if we have some kind of access. No, we do not. Okay. Here we go. We're real close to the North Pole here. This is the shit. This is the shit. Okay, 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 okay. We need to get the tower here. Suck on that quantum bullshit. Yeah, right? Fucking get it. We don't have a lot of fuel. And I have a nagging suspicion the sun's gonna go pop real soon. But now we know how to do it. That's the beautiful thing. Let's just keep that around. Okay. So now we're at the eye of the universe. You know what? Fuck the tower. Fuck going back. We're not going back. Hypothetically, we could get Solanus' shuttle, right? That's what we kind of want to find here. And just get off the moon. That's what we want. Wow, this place is fucked. It's unpleasant. That's an oh my. That's a living no my. There was a dead body on the moon? And here you're not? Quantum bullshit. Hello? Oh, because we have said that there's a third statue activated, right? We have said that. We know that Gabro is locked into one, we know that we were locked into one, and there was still a third statue that was activated. It is Solanum. Ulysses. Yeah, I mean, fair. Who are you? Ulysses, fair. Okay. So yeah, I mean, I feel like finding one of the progenitors alive is absolutely on par with where this story was supposed to go. It still threw me for a bit of a loop, I will give it that, but now that it's been revealed, it feels absolutely natural. We have had foreshadowing, you know, about the third statue, but alright. Identity? Hi, Solanum. I've never met one of your kind before. It's an honor to speak with you. I particularly admire your 4 eyes. That's a weird thing to say, but alright. There are many questions I would ask. If I could comprehend your language, you have my gratitude for understanding mine. No? You know what? Let's... Explain me. I imagine your purpose here is the same as mine, to learn about and to find the eye of the universe. Oh, I am unsure how you arrived here. However, perhaps you came from another star system as my clan originally did. What a fucked up question is to ask someone you've met before. Explain me now. You know what? For a progenitor, no. I think that if we ever met something that we would consider akin to gods, that is essentially the question of the little butter robot in Rick and Morty. What is my purpose? You're here to bring butter. Oh my god. That is, you know, who am I? Why am I? Isn't that essentially what humanity has been asking since it started asking questions? But they're not gods. They were just here before us. I mean... From a secular standpoint, is there a difference? That's a big question. That is not me just being facetious. From a secular standpoint, is there a difference? Honestly. Most of our mythologies and religions place divinity on the shoulders of the ones who came before. The Aesir, the Olympians. Most of the pantheons in mythology are a generational question. They threw down their fathers and stepped up into their shoes and so on and so forth. The Greeks spoke vehemently about the gods were the product of a golden age, and then there was a silver age, and then there was a a Bronze Age, and then they lived in the Iron Age, and they always looked up, you know, one step ahead or was one step back in that hierarchy was considered the gods, essentially, or some such. If I were talking to an early Homo sapien, I would see the argument. If I was talking to a dinosaur, though, probably not so much. Take that argument, which if you've read The Last Box, if you read this, you will know that this is not an argument that I am necessarily, that is new to me. Highly recommend you check it out. Okay, what are we switching up this one then? Okay, what are we doing? We are explain the quantum moon. Sure. Have you encountered a quantum shard on another planet? The shards look the same as the quantum moon's surface does now, while at the eye. From this, we can reasonably infer that the quantum moon's natural state is as we see it now, and that the eye is its primary location. Yeah, that scans. Given the quantum moon is the eye's moon, it's likely that any characteristics the moon exhibits are also exhibited by the eye itself. The quantum moon and its shards, for instance, are quantum. Thus, the eye is also likely quantum. A thing is not just quantum. Stop using that like an adjective. Or that blatantly like an adjective, I suppose. Or is quantum. Yeah, adjective. In fact, this moon is probably quantum because it's quantum. Because its proximity to the eye made it quantum. Stop saying that! The same way the areas surrounding the quantum shards that landed on the other planets eventually became quantum too. Yeah, okay, I see that, I see that, I see that. Identify the quantum moon. This is the quantum moon, where we both are standing. Despite also orbiting other celestial bodies, the quantum moon is the eye of the universe's body. What is the eye of the fucking... Oh, we're getting there. I guess identify is a good first one for everything. Okay, identify you. I am Solanum, a Nomai. My clan arrived in the star system before my birth. And we now call it home. Your home's kinda borked, my guy. Explain yourself. Explain thyself! This is the first time we've seen this writing being produced. I am on my first pilgrimage to the quantum moon, eh? All Nomai and my clan make this journey when we come of age. Dude, I have such sorry news for you. Even though the eye cannot be reached from here, the quantum moon remains special to us, as it carries us nearer to the eye than any other place we know. God fuck, so we can't... I've journeyed here to be close to the eye. While the eye is obscured from our sight, we can see the quantum moon's reflection of the eye in the sky above us. Can we? Identify first, explain later. So we still need to get the fucking warp core. God fucking damn it. Of course we do. We are orbiting the eye of the universe now, although we cannot see it, only the quantum moon's reflection of it. The eye is older than the universe itself, and my clan believes it dwells in an extremely distant orbit around the star system. Okay, that's succinct, I suppose. More succinct than I was expecting it to be. There is fundamental uncertainty throughout the universe. Normally, this uncertainty is only observable on a very small scale. As one approaches the eye, however, that uncertainty grows enormously. The quantum moon probably exhibits macroscopic quantum behavior because of its proximity to the eye. Shards that broke off from the quantum moon have a similar effect as I imagine you've seen elsewhere in the star system. Conscious observation forces a quantum object to collapse to a single possibility. Yeah, that's... yeah. But what would happen if a conscious observer somehow entered the eye itself? Over time, this has become my clan's greatest question. I guess that's it. We done here then? Are you also gonna disappear just because I turned my back on you? No? Is that it? That was all the combinations, right? Are you just leaving this guy then? I want my ship. I want my journal. Was that the solar system going pop? I guess. Timer ran out. I was pretty fucking clutch though in that case. If it was that tight. Holy shit. Okay. Let's check the journal and see what's what then. I was very concerned for you. Really? What, that the time was gonna run out for me? Yeah, that was fucking tight. Real fucking tight. Okay, let's look at the journal and then try to figure out what the fuck we're doing. So, the plan now is still to get into the Ash Twin project, get the warp core, and get on the vessel and bug out. Yeah, we need to get into Ash Twin project. And I do not know how to do that. I have an idea. I have an idea. Let's go to the high energy lab. Okay, I have an idea. I don't think this is how it's gonna work. All roads lead to Ash Twin project. Yeah, like right fucking literally. It's right there in the middle. God fucking damn it. Okay, I don't think this will work, but when we put the slab in and get summoned or drawn into Ash Twin project, so we can see the statues looking down on us, that is where we want to go. But as soon as we step out of the little puddle or the little pool, we get janked out of it. What if we put a probe down there? I don't think that works. I don't think this is quantum bullshit. So that wouldn't work. But those are the only arrows to Ash Twin project. Notice that. That is where we find those slabs. Which, you know what? Let's go to the high energy lab because supposedly that has design specifics. Each of the towers. Each tower warps to a different planet. It actually says the thing. Although many Nomai were quick to note that the sun is not actually a planet. Each tower was designed to visually reflect its warp destination. The towers allow the Nomai to quickly travel between Ash Twin and all other locations crucial to the Ash Twin project. Okay, let's go to the high energy lab and read what the fuck's what. What time is it? Another 30 minutes? this point, I'm not sure we should try to finish it tonight. Because I don't want to rush it. But, you know, here we are. Where is it? It should be... That is the antenna for the high energy lab, right? I think that's the antenna for it. So this should be the high energy lab, I believe. Yup. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Honking me. Wait. Oh my god, are you fucking high? Where's the entrance then? Through there. Maybe let's not go to the high energy lab then. Have you ever thought about that, streamer? Good idea. Just peeking. How do we get in there then? I keep running into these little hurdles of things that I have previously managed to overtake, and now I'm just squibbly flabbly doodly. I'm just fucking it. I don't want to go through the Sunless City. On second thought, let's not go to Camelot. It's a rather silly place. Yeah, it is indeed. There is still a teleport on Ash Twin Project that hypothetically should get us into Ash Twin Project. But we get under the sand when it aligns. Which means that we get suck. Is there a way for us not to get suck? We can't place the ship in the way because the ship does get suck. It's in the corner of this planet. Oh, it's gonna be bad. No, it's gonna be bad. Oh, I didn't think through. I didn't consider my life choices. Ooh. Ads are coming in. Survive. Suffer through them, chat. I mean, there is a teleport we haven't tried on Ash Twin. And that is the teleport that hypothetically goes to Ash Twin. We also... I remember someone saying something about one alignment being out of whack. Man, I'm thinking my brain is just like a little gerbil on a wheel, man. I'm trying to approach this from all the angles. I need to not get sucked. There's no reason for me to believe that the teleport itself doesn't work. There's no reason whatsoever for me to believe that the teleport does not work. It is only that the alignment of it is kind of borked. And the tower is this one. There's no ceiling, the glass is broken, which means that we are gonna get suckied. The monkey with the symbols is going to town inside that brain. Yeah, dude. Here's the paradox of it, because I feel like I'm failing at being streamer because I can't figure it out, but then again, I figure that most of you are watching to see me figure this shit out and see me struggle, right? That's half the fun for you guys, fucking sadists. Here's a question. Can I jab myself on one of the cacti so that I get stuck? Can I spear myself so that I won't get sucked? This was not an easy one to figure out. I think I actually had to cheat on this one because it didn't click for me. I don't think it's that simple as trying to catch this little roofing and get stuck on it. But I think there is cactus here, yeah. Let's try this. You ready for the ouchie, chat? No! Good! Fucked! Make it hurt, daddy. Was that a failure of theory or failure of execution? Oh, come on. No. Where's my ship? It's just living the best life it ever had. Okay, well, happy to know ya. Okay, so was that a failure of execution or a failure of theory? Did I stab myself too early and then start patching the suit? Was that the problem? This is only one way to find out. I don't think I can make a ceiling for us, so I can't stop the suck. Is there a way for me to stop the suck entirely? I don't think so. God, I'm tired. We tried to wait it out to hope that the suck would stop before the sun explodes, but that didn't work. We can't get in here until the suck begins. it doesn't work. Alright, it doesn't work. It was a gallant theory, and it doth not work. I'm thinking, chat. I'm sorry. Maybe I should think aloud. Maybe that would work better for everyone involved. My ass is toast. But I don't know how to do this. Hey chat, is this the teleport that I want? I wish you would have said no. I was hoping for a no there. Okay. This doesn't seem like a safe place to live. Hey chat, is it a timing question? What the fuck's what's the context for this? Well. Hey chat, is this a timing question? There's a timing aspect that you haven't figured out, but I don't mean you can only do it at a certain point in the loop. So it's a cyclical thing. It's one of these cycles. Right. Is context even? No. As a matter of fact, no. Okay. So it's a cyclical question. Can you tell me anything? No. Could this be inverted? Could this function when this suck is on the other side, the other end? Does it work twice? Not just when the suck is up, but when the suck is on the other side of the planet? I think I've stood on this platform for the entirety of the cycle. And that doesn't seem to be a fun timing question. What time is it? We got 15 minutes left. I think we are actually gonna... Fuck. It just doesn't feel like there's an entire stream left of material in this game. That's not that bad, really. I mean, we could saw a stream up. We could just hack it up. That's no problem, really. Not really. And it's... I don't think this is as simple as just getting caught on the scaffolding up there, right? Am I not your deliverer? Am I not your god? Okay. Well, this place is fun. I'm sorry for everyone with suffering from vertigo. Straight off the bat. Yeah, I'm so sorry. This is the chamber, finally. 50 minutes and 20 seconds ago, received data from previous cycle. We're almost at the end of the cycle now. Masks receiving data from probe tracking module, Giant Steep memory statue, Timberhearth's memory statue. Giant Steep is Gabbro, Timberhearth is me, probe tracking is Solanum then, potentially? 7 minutes until end of cycle transmission. Fuck, okay, 7 minutes. 7 more minutes to go. Okay. Oh, this is the chamber. Fun. Delightful. Oh, that's a lot of reading. That's a lot of fucking reading. Alright, well, no time like the present. Today we finished the excavation of Ash Twin. Here in this space we will craft our most ambitious project yet, the Ash Twin project, powerful enough to send information back in time. We also finished relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. We'll need to keep our eye on how significantly we alter the environment here. How far we've come since our experiment at the High Energy Lab. I still can hardly believe Rami's hypothesis was true. Poke just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant Steep, where Cassava is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Phlox is sculpting the memory statue. So now we're actually getting... This is interesting. This is the end, right? Okay, fine, we're going late. We're going late. We're finishing this fucking thing, I think. I think. But now here at the very ass end of things, we've talked previously about how this game works with non-linear, well, fragmented storytelling, we've called it. We got about an hour and a half left. Give it an hour and a half left? We're not going that late. We're not doing that. In that case, it's better that we just take our time on Thursday. I mean, now we know what to do. Now we know what to do. I guess we're reading this, though. So, what I wanted to say is that we have talked about how this game might be absolutely visionary or pioneering by the fact that it forces, to a greater extent than previous ever, the player or the consumer into the role of the narrator by the fact that it forces us to build the narration or build the intrigue ourselves. With all this scattered information. We have no goal, we have no agency, there's nothing for us to do other than what we set ourselves to. And, I mean, that's not weird that you have that with most open world, but as we said, most open world games still sort of push you in certain directions. It has an intention for you to go certain places. This game does not. And it delivers the story, what happened, in such a fragmented way that we essentially, the fragmentation and how we piece that together becomes essentially the intrigue exclusively by our impetus to uncover it. Here at the ass end of things, we get a linear progression of these tales. Now, when all of the information has been made available to us, in a fragmented way, the game actually does deliver us a linear progression of events. Maybe not all of the events, but some of them. Post sent for the final... yeah. Hypothesis. It was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. Hypothesis. The cores could have been forged faster as Cassava had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. The important point is that we are all connected through Ash Twin now, and also that I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Okay. Whoa, Yarrow, our friends in Giant Steep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Mallow tells me the cannon is doing well, and that Avens advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from a device, Avens can. But then, if anyone can goad a device into exploding, that too is likely Avens. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety. Would it help to remind Avens that Mallow, his love, will be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon, or is Mallow part of the problem? Phlox and Das finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Pi and Idea have worked hard on the Sun Station, and it at least is complete. If everything goes as planned, the structure will prompt the Sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power the Ash Twin project requires. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task, in more ways than one. We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here's what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the Sun, prompting it to explode. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Okay, so that's what happens. Okay. So all of this machinery has been mothballed until the moment that our solar system has a supernova naturally. And thus 22 minutes, according to design, 22 minutes before that, the probe launches. So all coming together. Yeah, it absolutely is. So their designs never worked. Thus the civilization failed and they all wasted away. But now, only now, at the end of all things, does it work. And we are lucky enough to be around to catch it. Someone put out a bottle to catch lightning. It didn't work and they left the bottle out, and we just are walking by when a thunderstorm just strikes into it. That's fucking lucky. Look at the fucking odds on this one. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. In total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin project would last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will. Can we? These words are difficult to write. The Sun Station did not work. Suppose we redesign the Sun Station. To generate the power of that magnitude, a supernova is still our only viable option. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. This is easier expressed than accomplished. Oh shit, we have nothing. You can wait for the sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer. Idea. But you will need to find some way to halt our aging process. Solanum? However, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ash Twin project is hypothetically sound. We were only unable to power it. Perhaps there is another way. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived in the solar system and we're anxious to explore it. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained there. Death was found there. You gained death. A bunch of projection stones. Does this matter? Have you read this? I think we've read all of this. I think we've read all of this. Have we read all of this? Everyone? I gratitude delayed shipment. Or right, they carved out. Yeah, I think it is. It's just filling in the gaps in case we missed anything, essentially. And which we didn't, obviously. I don't know what you're talking about. We have read all of this. And here we have... Right. We started over there. Okay. Keep on trucking, boy. Get in there and get up being. Oh, actually. You're about to access the core while the Ashwin project is active. Removing the core will disable Ashwin project. Hey chat. Is there... Fennec, you said there's about an hour and a half left at this moment. Would you give me a confirmation on that? Okay. Maybe this is the place to end it. It's a little bit abrupt, I realize, but I feel like this is a threshold. If I was playing a JRPG, I would assume that this would be the path of no, well, the what do we call it? The event horizon, essentially. The place of no return, the spot of no return, the border of no return, the line of no return. What do we call it? There's a word for it. The moment of no return. The point of no return. There we go. Thank you very much, Fennec. The event horizon, essentially. That we wouldn't be able to go back and farm anymore or do side quests. We're locked into finishing the game. That's what I'm reading this as. And this is, I mean, it's kind of frustratingly easy to get back here when we need to, right? It was kind of dumb easy to get here, really. It is not like... It is not like there's a big effort involved. And we've already concluded that we won't be able to, well, we shouldn't stretch. I can't stretch. I'm sorry. I need to be up real fucking early tomorrow. So I'm not stretching. Yeah. You know what? I think this is it. Okay, so we shut off gravity, go up there, fetch it. Yeah. You know what? Makes sense to me. Okay, good. Okay. Wow. I feel like we got a lot done tonight. Despite me being so fucking sluggish. I felt sluggish, at least. I feel we got a lot of work done here. Clear the runway. Yeah, very nicely. Yeah. We checked all the warp points. We did the quantum moon bullshit with not a lot of help, I would argue. I think I got most of it. It was the reminder of the 6th location. I think that was pretty much it. That was the big one. But that was essentially just a reminder of text, I think, I hope. I like to remember. I like to think it was essentially just a reminder of a block of text. Yeah. And as far as I'm concerned, I have essentially a beeline for the end. We are getting into Ash Twin. We're grabbing the warp core. We're going to the bramble. We're going to the ship, inserting warp core, setting coordinates, going. And then whatever the fuck awaits us there. And that's gonna have to be for Thursday. But I am gonna load up so that we have Dark Souls 2 ready for us, because I don't believe that's gonna take the entire stream. So we might as well, you know, just sort of coast to a slow stop with starting the Dark Souls 2 run on Thursday then. Unless we have a prodigious amount to talk about on Thursday. But I kind of doubt we're gonna fill like an hour or two. I feel like most of the conversation we've had about the structure of this game we've kind of already had. That's usually how it goes, right? Unless there's this big twist finish to a game. I guess Control had us talking profusely at the very end. But I feel like we've said most of the things. Now I just want to see how they tie all of this together. Because I feel like we're leaving all of our people in the dirt here. Hi NBC, NBCM. Did you finish Deus Ex? By the way, we did. We did. Like a month ago, I think. Or something. We are done with it. Didn't see anything about that. Yeah, it's in NBC, if you're curious. It's in the YouTube archive. All of it. All of the 19 fucking streams of Deus Ex. Deus Ex also sort of ended on a, not a whimper, but we felt at the end of Deus Ex, and our end of Deus Ex, we felt like we had already talked about most of the themes or the ideas that were in play with the ending. So when we actually got there, we were like, yeah, I mean, we've spoken about this. So, oh, what? It must have been a while I was away at my sister's place. Yeah, I'm sorry, but it is available in the YouTube archive. This is exactly why I want the YouTube archive, because I hope, the hope is that with some of these games that hypothetically you've played before, right? They're near and dear to your heart, and you want to take part of the analysis that we progress through as we play the games, that should be saved in some format, some kind of format at least, for posterity, for coming back to, for watching later, for enjoying again, or if you missed it, you know, oh shit, you played a game that I love a year ago, I want to see what your take was on it. That is exactly why we have the YouTube archive. So it is available there for you. So you missed the live airing of it, but you still have the experience of us doing it. So do check that out. But yeah, I feel like this is going to be another one of those that we might not have a lot to say at the very end, but I mean, I might be mistaken. I didn't really see that Solanum would be around, because I thought we saw a body on one of the moons, but then again, maybe he's entangled too. I mean, it's quantum bullshit, right? So he could be alive in one location, but dead in others. That's absolutely possible when it comes to quantum bullshit. Let's see, NBC. Yes, I totally agree with the YouTube archive. I also do that with my gameplay. Even if I have 1 to 2 views, I do it for myself, and I hope it's the same for you. Yeah, kinda. You know, it's an archive, right? It's not meant... I know that people are drawn to the channel from YouTube, so it also has that benefit to it, but the point of it is still just having a static snapshot of what we've done and what we've talked about. Now, hypothetically, that can't carry on in perpetuum, I'm assuming. I mean, we've been doing it for about a year now, the YouTube archive, and there's so much fucking material on there. I don't know if YouTube has any policy of cleaning house, because I have no idea how else we would save that material, because there's so goddamn much of it, but, you know, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, I suppose. But yeah, that's tonight's stream of Outer Wilds, I think. We are gonna finish this next stream. We're gonna finish this on Thursday, I'm pretty sure. I don't really have anything else to say about it, but so instead, because I do need to get to bed, I'm really tired, really tired. So, as you may have noticed, well, what, 1 or 2 points of tonight's stream, this channel is dedicated to applying literary criticism or literary theory to the games that we play. We do close reading, structuralist analysis, deconstruction, anything we can really get our hands on, to try to figure out maybe not so much what the story is of a game, but rather how it's all put together. We do this work not just because it's fun, not just because it's validating, or it's because it validates the media specifically, but we do it for my own solipsistic reasons. This is, legally speaking, a promotional channel. For my own work, you see, narratology and storytelling are not just passing fads of mine, they're near and dear to my heart, because I am an author, I'm a writer. I've been a novelist for the past 10 years, I've written 9 books in that time, and I started streaming as part of an effort to try to promote this work internationally to you, to get you to appreciate it, or, well, to entice you to appreciate it. Most recently, you could read my work in The Patchwork Sovereignty, a noir thriller set in a post-apocalyptic Nordic folklore world that I'm really happy to finally be able to bring to you all. I think it's rather cool. Think of it as a folklore, low fantasy folklore version of LA Confidential or Chinatown. Please check it out. It is available pretty much everywhere you get your ebooks or print-on-demand copies, but if you need any help, there's a handy-dandy linky down below. If you want to read something else or something more of mine, why don't you check out The Last Box, a cyberpunk thriller about the spontaneous eruption of sapience in a random slug of a gaming code and the people who are unfortunate enough to have to try to reconcile that fact. Also a pretty cool book, if I do may say so myself. It does a few things different than most other AI media, and I'd highly recommend you to check it. It's available pretty much everywhere you get your ebooks and print-on-demand copies, but if you need any help, there's also a handy-dandy linky down below. If you want to read something else of mine that's not quite as lengthy as a full-ass novel, then the third link down below will get you to my online archive. If you want to join this growing community, the fourth link down below will get you to our Discord. If you want to give a little bit of a kickback for the work that I do, well, of course, you have the infrastructure of Twitch itself. Don't forget to spend your Bezos buck. Or, I mean, primarily, ABBB baby, always be buying books, buy my work, read my work, review my work. You have no idea how much that fucking helps. Or just, you know, refer my work, put it into hands of people who might enjoy it. But if you don't want to do any of that, or you already have and you still want to give a little bit of a kickback for the work that I do, well, worry not, chat. The link down below will get you to my Buy Me a Coffee page. Now, that being said, what we're gonna do now, Twitch, I will get to you in just a second, but before I do, hi YouTube, I want to address you because first of all, thank you so much for watching. It means the world to me that you're willing to slog through all of this archival material, because I do believe there's some good stuff in here. But you don't have to listen to me talk about what's coming up next on the channel. You can just click on whatever hovering around my head and you will be brought to more of this, whatever this is, whether it's more Outer Wilds, the last stream of Outer Wilds, or if it's something else. I don't, you know, you do you. There's a bunch of fucking good stuff in here. There's some Max Payne, there's some Bastion, there's some Control, there's Dishonored, there's a bunch of stuff. So, just click on whatever hovering around your head and you will be brought to it. And until you do, thank you so much for watching YouTube, and good night.